the world stopped. I was doing my usual night rounds at St. Lucile Children's Hospital. The lights hummed, the usual beeps and whirs were in the background. I was walking past the pharmacy checking some doors, when this huge metallic crash echoed through the whole building. It came from the ambulance bay. I spun around, my flashlight beam cutting through the dark. There it was, a black BMW, smashed against the curb, the front end completely wrecked. Airbags had deployed, and this overwhelming smell of whiskey just poured out of the open driver's window. It mixed with the hospital smell, almost burning my eyes. The driver stumbled out. He looked rough. Shirt untucked, pants wrinkled. His eyes were glazed over, pupils huge. He was swaying, unsteady. And before I could even say anything, he started yelling at the EMTs who were unloading a gurney. "Move your stupid truck. I need to park here," he slurred, waving a half-empty bottle. Carla, the lead paramedic, stepped forward. "Sir, please step back. We're trying to get this kid into surgery." She glanced at the boy on the gurney. He looked so small, his cheek bruised, an oxygen mask fogging up. The driver just laughed. A harsh barking sound. He pointed at Carla. "Do you know who my father is? Senator Richard Hayes. One call and this whole place loses funding. You're all just petty clerks to me." He pulled out his phone. "Look at this incompetence. They can't even handle a simple parking request. I'm live streaming this for the world to see." Then he just confessed. "Yeah, I was drunk, but who cares? My dad will fix it." The EMTs were getting more agitated, pleading with him, but he just stood there, right in front of the ambulance doors, blocking the way to the trauma bay. His phone was still recording. My training kicked in. I felt the weight of my badge, my radio, the steady beat of my own heart. I approached him, hands visible. "Sir, you need to step back now. You're interfering with emergency care." He sneered. "Or what? You'll call the cops? My dad will have them fired before they even write a ticket." The whiskey smell was strong. I looked at the security console. The live feed showed his car blocking everything, ambulance lights flashing, and in the trauma room the child's vitals were flickering. The clock read 2:07 a.m. I didn't hesitate. I hit the silent alarm. A soft chime and a ping went out to the police. Within 2 minutes, sirens. 2 officers arrived. The drunk driver tried to run, but his legs gave out. He slumped against his BMW, still holding his phone. The officers were fast. One put a hand on his shoulder, the other cuffed him. He protested. "My father will hear about this. You'll regret it." The officers just exchanged a tired look. "We'll see." With him out of the way, Carla and her team finally pushed the gurney past. The boy's small hand gripped the stretcher, his eyes wide but trusting as they wheeled him into the trauma bay. I heard the doors close, the monitors beeping rapidly, the focused voices of the surgeons. The tension in my shoulders just melted away. The surgery went well. Later that morning, the boy was stable and moved to the ICU. I stood by the ambulance bay, watching the sunrise paint the building gold. Hospital admin thanked us for our quick response. The senator's office put out a statement denying everything. The driver pleaded guilty, got a suspended license, a big fine, and had to do community service at a rehab center. That video he made trying to show off became evidence. Standing there, the sun on my face, I felt this quiet certainty. No title, no connections, no amount of arrogance can excuse putting others in danger. Accountability isn't a favor from the powerful. It's just what we all owe each other. And sometimes the most shocking thing isn't the crime, but how fast the illusion of immunity shatters when you're just asked to do the right thing.